So printmaking has definitely been an evolving art for quite a long time. You know, historically there's been all sorts of different methods that we're all fairly aware of, from lithography, serography, etchings, etc. And then the dawn of digital printmaking started kind of alongside with the dawn of computers and everything else that's changed in our world. But when digital printmaking first started out, quality was kind of a concern. Inks weren't as archival, the process wasn't quite worked out as well. And a lot of people kind of thought of them as just glorified posters on a nice paper. But the biggest thing that I think that sort of subjectively made collectors and galleries and artists shy of really diving into it is that the artist's hands weren't really involved. It was largely a situation where an artist would have a JPEG or they'd have film that would be sent off to Taiwan or someplace, and essentially really nice posters were made, and we could come up with fancy names for them, but at the end of the day they really were just kind of nice posters. And so the value, the subjectivity of it was really a question. But in the last 5+ years, as the price for really good equipment has gone down, and the technology and the process for really good quality has gone up, it's sort of leveled that out a little bit, and it's given artists like myself and many other artists that are quite a bit more established as well, the ability to use this technology like any other tool. I mean, artists will always find whatever tool they can to produce and express themselves. And so the reason why I like doing it now is that I have complete control of the process. All the prints are made by me in my studio. I print them, I color correct them, I make sure the pigments are archival and they're on beautiful archival paper. And so the process, while it has a digital DNA, it's still made and produced really no differently than anything else, just with a different tool. And then for me, sort of philosophically, you know, one of the things that's always sort of bothered me about the art world, even though I'm deeply immersed in it, is that there's a certain level of elitism that exists. And when your paintings get to a certain price point, you really rule out so many other people's ability to enjoy the work that you make. And I would rather have more of a, democratize that process and have something for everybody. So it gives me the ability to make something beautiful on my own, right here in the studio, that's affordable, that still has the concept of scarcity. They're not making hundreds and hundreds of anything. There's still small editions, so it's personal, handmade, and